What's going on, guys? The Kompetitor here with another video. This time we are going over 3 quick tips with Johnny that will guarantee you will be playing better. So, number 1. I'm stealing this one from Street Fighter a little bit because I play some Shotos in Street Fighter. Johnny's straight force balls are very good for a zoning tool, you know, just throwing them full screen, whatever, working your way and throwing them. And they're really good for pressure, as you see all the spacing it creates on block. But I see a lot of players using these wrong. So I'll see people just mindlessly throwing fireball after fireball after fireball while the opponent crouch walks in. That's a problem because your patterns get too predictable and you're just asking for Jackie to leap in and hit you with 37%. Or for Cabal to just gas blast his way in and hit you with a jump too. So the way I use Johnny Cage's force balls, I think of them as like a normal, right? Like as if it was a forward 3, right? So what I like to do is play around this range, and I'll throw a force ball out to check people. Because at this range, you don't know if I'm going to dash up back 3. You don't know if I'm going to dash up forward 3, dash up down 4, right? So at that range, it's really optimal to throw a fireball. A Scorpion will not be able to react and teleport on you, right? If you're this close, he's not looking for the fireball. He's looking for a button to whiff punish, right? Now, I wouldn't say use this in every situation, but throwing this into your Johnny Cage game will definitely mix things up against the opponent, and you'll probably be catching people a lot more. Tip number 2 with Johnny Cage. Make sure you are frame trapping your pokes. This is huge for a character like this. Johnny Cage does not have a fast mid. His forward 4 is 14 frames, and his back 3 is 18 frames. Those are really slow buttons to be checking people with. So you're going to use your down 4 a lot. Your down 4 is 8 frame startup. It's really good for checking people after strings and after your plus frames. But we want to make sure that guarantees into something. So we want to make sure that we are actually frame trapping down 4 into our forward 3. The way to check that is to set the AI to block, or to duck, my bad. So we're going to go down to movement mode and set them to duck. And here, if you do a down 4 and you try to forward 3 and you don't jail it, you see that they duck. They're set to auto duck. And right there, you already know you're going to eat a down 2 crushing blow if this is Combat League, right? So make sure you are frame trapping. This is the best way to practice this. So set the AI to just be ducking. And you're going to down 4, and if it hits, right, if it hits them, you're going to forward 3, 4, 4. And if you're down 4, if your forward 3 whiffs, you know you're doing it too slow. So make sure you are jailing your pokes. Because look, that leads to a full combo for them just simply pressing buttons when they shouldn't. So always make sure you're doing that. Now this extends to other buttons as well. You could do this with your down 1 into stand 1. So if you do down 1 and then try to do 1, 2, 1, they'll be able to mash out of that if you're too slow. But if you down 1, you could see that the string connects if you jail it properly. So I highly recommend doing this. It will stop people from mashing on you as a Johnny player, which is a huge issue for him, and this will just make you a better player in general. Now my third tip is learn Johnny Cage's Fatal Blow Dash Cancel combos. These are devastatingly powerful and can absolutely change the pace of the game for you. It is probably the best comeback mechanic in the game, arguably. One of the best one of the best crushing blows in the game, rather. Because he still gets access to his fatal blow after he uses the crushing blow. So that's almost like a whole, 80% of damage if you put the combo together and then do a fatal blow afterwards. That's almost a whole life bar. So Johnny gets insane amounts of damage when he's at low health. In order to do this, you're going to start up your Fatal Blow animation. And if you notice, Johnny Cage can hold it. So normal Fatal Blow, and he can hold it. Now, in order to do the cancel, we're going to dash while we're holding the Fatal Blow. So if you start up the Fatal Blow, you can dash backwards. And while holding those buttons down, you can dash forwards as well. In most situations, you're going to use the forward one. That's going to be what you're going to use for combos and other scenarios on block. The backdash may be worth using to bait something every once in a while. It's not super applicable, but it's there as an option. But in order to do the difficult combos, you're going to need to start somewhere. I recommend starting with the easiest possible link to these, and that would simply be your 1-2 special canceled into Fatal Blow. So 1-2 Fatal Blow, if you can hit that, then you can do the cancel. You could do 1-2 Fatal Blow cancel. Now you don't need to link this right away, like just get used to canceling into the Fatal Blow and then dashing. Okay, just get the dash down. You could do it slow and get used to it, but once you get comfortable getting that dash input out, do 1-2 Fatal Blow dash cancel 1-2. That's all you need to get down. Just do a simple 1-2 Fatal Blow dash cancel 1-2 again. And then just keep working on that to get faster and faster. Once you could do that 5 times in a row, then throw in the shades. You're going to do the shades input after the second one. So, you know, 1-2 dash, get the dash down. Then boom, shades crushing blow. And continue the combo. Once you get the 1-2 and the 1-2 down, you basically have the muscle memory for the dash cancel, and you can work on the harder ones, like back 3-4, dash cancel, forward 3-4-4. And so on and so forth, until eventually maybe you can get to the very difficult combos, like this one. But there's no expectation of that right now. Just get the cancels down and get used to doing them on block as well. That's another thing players forget about. So set the AI to block. The timing is a little bit different for the cancel on block, but just know that you get plus frames. So you can frame trap people with the Fatal Blow dash cancel as well. It leads to insane plus frames. So like you can do down 1 check rising star and all kinds of other things. So experiment with Fatal Blow dash cancel. Remember, just do it slow at first, get the muscle memory down, and then slowly keep adding things to it, trying the harder combos. You could check out my combo guides for it as well. And if you're still having trouble with any of these things and you want a further in-depth explanation, please check out the link in the description for my Metafy. I am trying to become a coach on Metafy, and I'll show you guys just how to help me make that happen. So if you want a one-on-one training session with me, or you want me to do some VOD review from your tournament or ranked matches, or you want to learn Johnny Cage or learn how to play against other characters as him, be sure to check out the link below and keep watching for more information. Metafy GG is a coaching platform for gamers to help them improve in their respected games. I applied for a coaching role to be an MK11 and MKX coach. If you guys know anything about me, it's that I love teaching people. I have a lot of, fun teaching all of my friends how to play fighting games. It doesn't matter if you're an absolute beginner or even if you're a high-level player. I've helped people walk through VOD reviews. I've taught people other characters. I've taught them things in certain matchups all across MKX, Injustice 2, and MK11. So I would really appreciate it if you guys could go onto Metafy and vouch for me. Vouching for me consists of going to my profile, which I will link in the description. All you got to do is create an account. It takes literally 2 seconds to create an account. Go to my profile and just leave some comments about why you think I should be a coach on here. If you guys are excited for 1v1 lessons, VOD reviews, whatever it is, let me know. If my guides have ever helped you on YouTube, if you saw a Twitter clip that really taught you something interesting, or if you've learned something watching my streams, if I've helped answer questions, if you played a matchup against me, if you played against me in tournament, and you think that I would make a good coach for these people, or I provide great information, let them know. Let Metafy know that I should be on this platform. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please go to Metafy, sign up really quick, and leave me a vouch there. I'm really excited to be able to be teaching people with this, so I'm hoping for the best, and I hope that you guys go out there and let them know that the competitor needs to be a Mortal Kombat coach.